What's up, y'all? Oh, man. Let's get this shit started. Alrighty, what is up? So I went out and had a horrible day today. Tried to go out and do some things. My back's been out. Nothing like going down like a ton of bricks. So you had a chance to get out of the house today. Art pages 1 through 4, 8 through 18. Aerial Vet. Pencil pages 5 through 7, 19 through 21. Ink pages 5 through 7, 19 through 21. So you had two people doing art at the same time. Yeah, Toking Tuesday. Yeah, I know. I'm almost two. You want to come on and smoke some with me, bro? I just usually talk about comics and stuff. So on this one, we got two different artists, and I just found this one. So here's a prime example of it. You got two different artists. You get that, and then on the next page, you can see it transform into. I get more people watching this kind of shit at night. So they said if they did like actual physical art, I guess a painter came in and did this. How was your night? I didn't get a chance to watch your show tonight. My back's been killing me. I've been down and out. I can't even work. What can I do? I heard it off work last week, doing side job, hurt myself. It is what it is. Yeah, and then go back to the good style art. Getting old does suck. Yeah, that's why everybody was talking about that Ollie shit. So I was like, I was there the other day. They had this bitch for $5, and they had nothing but women characters everywhere. And I was like, I need that. The dreadnought. I'm gonna go over here. I got it for $5, even though it was supposed to be 10. But you couldn't find the tag. It's all mixed in there. He's like, oh, same thing. And it's not like I needed this for anything. I was looking for Rogue, and I just happened to put this down. I think my mom was with me, and she man got it for her old man because he likes the Colossus shit. I was like, this thing's fucking. The look on the bitch's face is really horrific. But I came across some GI Joe stuff. This is facts. Now, everywhere else I've been, it's about $30, $40. And for $10, they have one Boba Fett. It's articulated. I was thinking about trying to pop it open and do it on here. I can't fucking do shit. My back fucking hurts. Different. There we go. That's old. Like I was saying earlier, I know you did the story. It's a nice yellow cover. It needs to be pressed. I was looking into doing pressing myself, figuring out how to do all that. So I ain't gonna pay for any of that shit. 'Cause you got like the older comic, you know. It's a 20 cent. Like this is super old right here. 12 cent. Yeah, like Batman with a big head or some shit. But if I knew how to press it, they say it ups the value. But it's missing a little corner piece here. But the edges ain't all torn up. Let's see. That spine is pretty good. There's no rips along the. I mean, this is a solid 6, 5.5 or 6. This is gonna take some damage off right here. I was looking at this one. Looking at this one. And it's up in the corner. If I press that out, you'll still have some colored, it's missing color there. So what the fuck you gonna do? This book's hella fucking old. Like this one's really old right here, and it's all jacked up along the edges. It's all folded in the corner. I also saw this is all my Daredevil shit. Like this one. Tell me it's not a sick ass cover. That's fucking sick. I was like, that's a dope one. This is 112, 121. This is 122. And this is a dope ass cover too. It's like more of a horror story looking cover. Now I have this one again, but I have it in the stand edition. I just Monsters comic that I was looking for. So I got this one. This one's actually number 29. It's not too bad. The edge is over here. I've seen worse. So I got 28, 29. The stories are not really connecting. It's more of just like some random stories that I have. I've actually never read these motherfuckers. I don't have much time to read stuff as I'd like to. I just sit there and let somebody else read it on YouTube. So it was at Chadwick Boseman in memory of 1976 through 2020. Spawn number 311. The black and white edition. Now I did find something out about these today. Like on a cover like this, a person who's like called an inker, they do the line work and shit like that. He wouldn't really do any autograph on this because it was done through the artist and all he probably did was straighten up some line work, but that wasn't nothing. Tomorrow I have a video coming out with the guy you see in the thumbnail. That's Jeremy Clark. He was actually the one telling me about that. I didn't want to put it out now. I'll put it out in the morning for people to drive to work or something. Get to see some of the stuff he's done. He's worked with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. See, that's what I shouldn't have gone, but I went. I was like, man, I'm just gonna get some footage. Well, he's worked on The Last Ronin. He's got a series in 2001 AD coming out. Um, he didn't show anything off in it. Oh, you get Mortal Kombat for Christmas? I got my fucking I got my God of War back. So that's what I was playing today. I gotta get fucking past. I'm doing Invasion. So Invasion, I gotta finish a season to get to the season boss. So I get a trophy beating the season boss. My cameo level on Scorpion's level 12 going to 13. It goes to 15, and it's mastering a cameo, and I get that trophy. You get 5 of them. That's 0.4% of the people playing the game have gotten 5 cameo trophies. I think 0.46% of the people in the game have gotten defeated a season boss. So I'm getting my trophies. I'm trying to get my platinum trophy. My son's like, "Damn, Dad, you kind of whooping some butt on that game." I ain't played that much in a minute. Looking for my ball. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, so well, I know they don't like me doing that. So boom. Can't see me, huh? Wait, there it goes. I like disappear. I get up in the corner and just boom, I'm gone. I like disappear into the shadows. I just come out with the. All right, this is story time. I don't know if I've told this story before. I was 16, got back from the liquor store. I used to go to the liquor store all the time when I was younger. I could go because I had an afro. I could buy liquor. My brother fucking hated it. My dad didn't believe me, so he went with me and stood behind me in line. And he'd give me $50 to buy some liquor, some red rum, 2 bottles, and something else. So I went to the store. I got 2 bottles of red rum. And he was like standing right. He's like, "What the fuck? They didn't even card you." He tripped out on it. And seeing his little child, 16 years old, little boy, that was the last one, getting to go ahead and buy some liquor. It was off camera, right? I got some old comics like these two. That one's been on my wall from the Scary Tales. Again, not bad. There's a 40-cent comic. Came out in 79. Not bad edges. I was thinking about streaming tonight, but I don't want to stream playing a game. The fireworks, man, plus Rebel, 7 more. Spine tingling story. Kane's Game. Room 13. So, the vampire soul. Anyway, we're gonna get into this now. So, being a collector, it's hard. Just I mean, you don't go out and buy a random thing. I've acquired some of this stuff through buying mystery boxes or little chunks here and there of little mystery packs. Now going out of my way, you know, I've not gone out of my way, but I've acquired numbers 6 and 7 Wolverine, the original stories. The Gray Hulk with Wolverine, back to back. None of the suits that everybody likes on, number 8. But this series with Old Man Logan goes, I got an Old Man Logan around here somewhere. These are what I'm hunting down. I'm going out of my way to actually look for this. You got number 1. I almost bought one the other day for $10, but I was just like, a little fucked up. So, going out of my way, I bought this from my local comic book store. Cynic comic. I bought this one off Whatnot. Got this one at the comic book shop. This is a New York Comic Con exclusive, but he signed it $5. It's a Saturday morning cartoon one. This guy had Jeremy Clark. He had a bunch of ones. Now I just got my TMNT Adventures pressed. I put it at CBCS on the 7th, so it won't be until uh, February before I see that book back, maybe. And then so I actively look for these ones. They're on number 5. I don't got time to just get them, or I prefer just to acquire them. Like I said, buy a $20 mystery pack with 5 or 10 comics. You get some shit. And this is some of these. I don't know. I like them. They're 100-page ones. They're bigger than normal comics. But you can't just go around. These are what you get. Some of these mystery packs. Some of these mystery packs got some good shit. I think it's good shit. Look at it. It's old. 20 cents. The demon. The spine's a little fucked, but it's still a decent comic. I've had this one for years. Now, going back and looking at, should I get some G.I. Joe comics? Yeah, I like G.I. Joe stuff. I saw this is I saw this a long time ago. I've had it forever. When I first saw it, I was like, I had to go back and actually buy it because that's just so sick. And it's not the comic that's fucked up, it's the sleeve. So in this actual story of Old Man Logan, he actually talks about how he found Captain America on the ground away from the shield. I don't want to say he hit him with it a couple times and popped his eyes out. Got the sickness. Now this is a comic book I do tend to go out my way and get. It's a 14 issue series. This is just a Halloween cover one. I guess because that's when it came out around Halloween. I ain't seen nothing else about it. I like how the bartender's like, would you believe it's another time? At the bar, drinking some brews. Yeah, and with the comic books, man, there's just so many damn covers. Like, just too many damn covers. Got this old ass Shadows comic book. I look at the prices to go submit these things. 20 cents to 78. I knew how to suck them and yellow inside of it, make it more white. I would, but I don't know. Even if it's possible. That was not signed. I got this when I was a kid. Got that for my birthday. What's that one? This is at my local comic shop. $30. $30. Everybody's like, I gave 250 for it. And then I was like, nah. And then I needed the money, and they're like, I don't want it right now. I can't afford it. I'm like, that's about par for the course. I was gonna get my whatnot up and running. Just haven't had time to sit there and do all the, putting comics and stats, lining up which ones I'm gonna sell. It's actually a lot of work. I was like, damn, it's not easy like Funko Pops. I sold those more on, I guess that's Mercati. I just get notifications whenever they sell. I didn't have to do live stream. But then, live streams help grow your stuff. So I got a lot of stupid ass comics. So I don't know which one I'm really going to keep. I don't really care for a lot of it. I mean, maybe the rabbit ones. I like the damn rabbit. He's fucking cool. But, let's see. Yeah, they weren't worth it. Star Wars has gone downhill. See if I like this. I got a black and white one over there. I think they were both $30. I don't know, I got it at Target. Hey, hit the thumbs up button, share it. You know what to do, Snow. You know what to do. Sit back. Look to the light. Man, I'm pretty sure you have the copyright. Put that shit on. Don't get your ass down for a couple days. Awesome. I did a magic trick. Yeah, putting everything in boxes so I can get ready for Christmas. Then at the beginning of the year, getting the babies in and get the year done around my birthday. Get that knocked out. It's for him for this Christmas. He ain't gonna watch this. I'll sit here and watch my videos like that. Oh, yeah, he's using that much no glue required. It's just a snap-on model kit. Worth it. Oh, and I don't even feel like I'm that old. I've seen other people. Look at me, I'm like, I'm gray haired out. I got a couple. But dude, I've seen people 40 years old, my age. Knees all like jello knees, bro. Jello elbows, super fat. I'm like, you're 40? You know, you're like fucking old ass rotted oatmeal. Oh, I was telling a story or whatnot. Got all sidetracked. It was about the cop late night. How we've been drinking, went to the beer store, liquor store. We've been drinking late night. And it was me and my brother and my homeboy, the home crackhead Carl, because he's a fucking crackhead. And he was only in ninth grade. He's doing a lot of coke. His mom gave him a bunch of money. He's snoring like $800 a fucking weekend on cocaine. And then our homeboy Jay, he just got out of the penitentiary and he's known for selling crack. Carl didn't know that. Well, Jay sold crack and he smoked it. I'm like, you over here smoking crack, Carl? He's like, nah, fucking idiot. Well, get on past that. Um, we had a construction zone around the street, and street's been, so it came around and hit a hook. And whenever, so you be coming up and you would see what's going on around that hook. We had stole some of the what was it? The 2x4 thing wrapped in the orange and white reflector, and then the horses hold it up. The sawhorses. We stole them hoes and was buying this whole street, and we were so fucking drunk. We were sitting there just waiting back on a porch, smoking, and all of a sudden comes a car coming hella fast. Hit that, boom. All you hear is wow, 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 wow. It was a cop car. We were like, oh shit. Everybody ran and hid in the bushes. I was just sitting there in the bushes laughing at the cop for 2 hours. He could hear us. He finally gave up and rolled off because he's like, he was so fucking mad. He had to call it in because he was speeding. He broke his fucking car. He smashed his windshield and it broke the headlight, the sirens. Shit, it was we were fucking so stupid. It's funny. It's funny we would do shit. We would do some dumbass shit like that all the time. That was like fucking 25 years ago. So fucking long. 24 years ago. Math. Get no math, but it was always off in my neighborhood doing some stupid shit like that. And these motherfuckers wouldn't even have any clue. They had no clue. Bunch of dumbass kids. I had a tree house. I was loading up my brother's BB gun. We shoot the hippie walking down the street. Tell him to sell us weed. He's like, we're gonna tell our. He straight told us, I'm gonna tell your dad. Straight told him, I'm gonna tell my dad he sold us weed. He ran off. Never told my dad shit. That was pretty funny. It was like hippie out and walking around 2 o'clock in the morning. Had a bandana on, long hair. It's fucking 1992, 93, 94. Always walking around in the middle of the night. And I was thinking, what the fuck were you doing out that late, 2 or 3 in the morning? I said at treehouse. My neighbors would come over and hang out and play fucking soccer until Jesus who knows what time, all summer long. All summer long playing soccer, football, basketball, hide and go seek. Do kids even do that anymore? I was at the comic book store and I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm like, the collectibles like this, autograph stuff, and original art. I'm pressing all my stuff now. I don't really buy it. Like I said, get this graded, get it graded, and then sell it. Sell it for a little bit more money. Some of it's bound to be worth a little bit more. I don't know. This is $35 book. I don't know what not $2. Like you know, $35. But you bought, those fucking bidding wars. Fucking $2. It's autograph. Slab it up. If I sell it for $50, it just pays for the slab. Well, if I sell it right now for $20, it's pays for it. It's more money than I pay for it. I'm not trying to be stingy. Yeah, I think that it's kind of rude. I didn't pay for it that much, but if I'm something like This, for instance, if this is worth thousands of dollars, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I just want $100. I'm retarded. God, the only thing I paid for with this was the comic book. I had to pay for the signature, get integrated, witness. I didn't do any of that. I sold some toys. So I got at Retro Expo. I sold the toys there. Yeah, it's not bad. I didn't. I tried to once. So this is falling once you see it with damage. This CBC or CBC. This falls once. One time fell. You know how much respect this motherfucker? That's CBC $50. So are you gonna come over for the what's it called? Fan Expo this year? Are you gonna be coming through this time? 'Cause I do believe I'm gonna stay here, and then we're gonna go out of town. Yeah, stay here and then go out of town. I hope he enjoys. My kid likes putting models together. Yeah, because depending on if you come in, I'm gonna stay. Yeah, because it's a grip for you to get down here. I'm definitely trying to go this next time. Uh, maybe do some little shows again, like I've been doing. I missed the what fucking show was that? Dusty Attic Toy Show, but that was because I was fucking hurt. My wife was like, "You're hurt. You can barely walk." I was like, "I can stumble around." Oh, and then Sunday night, I just collapsed, just like flat out collapsed. Like, yeah. All I did was move some shit from the mall, and it was on a dolly. Dolly had rolled out of the van and off the side, not down the ramp. And I went to grab the fucking dolly. I got hurt. I got hurt bad. It fucking hurts. I was thinking about trying to sell some stuff to some stores, but they're all like, "We don't want anything right now." The comic book store wants to buy any comics because they don't need that. trying to get rid of it before the end of the year. I'm not trying to spend money on comic books before the end of the year. And this is they get a budget for it. Yeah. I'm kind of lit still, but I'm gonna get this. I can't go to sleep because it fucking hurts. Sleeping in a chair upright like this ankle. The, the comic book shops that I've gone to lately, there's the one that you'll see in the video tomorrow if you actually watch it. That comic book shop, the guys told me it's bullshit. They had to spend more money on comics from Marvel for the variants, and the incentive, they had to pay cover price. And then I go to another comic book shop where the guy's like, oh my God, did you see Doctor Strange and how American Chavez was in it? I really hope Ezra Miller, his movie does good, so the Superwoman will go ahead and get more time. I'm like, what the fuck? You were so, and dude, he's so not nerdy. Yeah, he's just beta, just a beta, and I'm just like, then I went to this. I hate this comic book shop, and this other one. I asked him about it. He played completely. He's like, nope, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know any of that. Blah blah blah. I was like, man, it sucks that they put out so many, Batman comics a month. They put out like 83 titles a month of Batman, and not a lot of people buying it. No, a lot of people buying, a wall full of comics, bro. Is it the market saturated with too many comics, or is the market saturated with too many comics and not just good enough story? I got kind of. It's the fact that they don't have a lot of good stories. Your art can pull in whomever. There's Marvel artists that do shit art, and people still buy the comic books. It's definitely not the story because the stories are shit too. I'm not out buying new stuff, and if I am, it's something offhand, dynamite. I'm not going out with my way to pay for new. Well, I don't know. I buy that. I buy the new stuff again. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't spend more money on DC. But Marvel has killed so many franchises. A guy contacted me the other day and asked me where I knew where to get rid of actual art because he was like, "You deal with all your comics and toys and stuff, so I figured you know where to get art." And I was like, "What do you mean?" So he sent a picture, and it was a painting valued at $4,500, appraised at $4,500. He said I paid 2,000 for it. I think they undervalued it, but it was Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader. It was awesome looking. I was like, damn, if I had 4,500, bro, I'd get that in a heartbeat. That was an amazing looking painting. I was like, too bad fucking Disney killed it. Like, yep. He's like, yeah, because they just destroyed it, and I want to get rid of it before it's worth nothing. And I was like, ooh. I told him, I said, your best bet is to call some vintage toy shops and ask them if they're interested because they have people that are interested in that stuff. They come across it more often and they buy things along that. They put it in their store. You've been in Dallas Vintage Toys. Imagine what was it, the Han Solo and Carbonite $6,000. Jeffrey the Giraffe's like 2,000. So you know these they can sell those. People will buy them. Who? I don't know. Somebody. I've gone to jobs and there's probably a fucking Donald sitting in the back of people's house. Big boy Godzilla statues. It's like okay. I don't know why the fuck you got big boy. Not small ones either, man. Like this big. I'm talking about fucking knee highs and waist high big boys. Yeah, I got to smoke again. It's time to. Oh, I made this. I think I should use it instead of blacking it out this time. See, see, that's a good one. Hey, they tried to make it look like candy cane. I sit here and I follow people on Instagram and X. I don't do threads. I do mines and some other one. I don't even know. But I'm not. I'm not gonna agree with people when they say the comic book industry is doing fine. It's not. You can go to any comic book store and you'll see an oversaturation of just Batman. I don't know, maybe Spider Man, um, in Marvel sections. But they have so many other titles, but they just waste so much time. You don't need to put 83 titles of Batman out or 64 titles of Spider Man and Miles Morales Spider Man. It's ridiculous. If they put out, I don't know, say three Batman titles a week, just three, it would prolong. I mean, it would prolong some of their other stories, and they could focus more. I know they got all these other writers, but in this video I have, the guy talks about. I don't have time to upload, but he even talks about how he gets paid. DC does not want to pay him his page rate. They don't want to give him money, so they pay him to do covers, and they only want to pay him $150 to do a cover. And he's like, nah. So he doesn't even really do stuff for DC. He does more IDW and stuff like that, and Source Point Press and Coffin, Coffin Comics. He does a lot of those comic books, and you know, he actually did do one of the these Saga Imbos, um, the Rabbit. He did the first one with the sky was it? It was like the pinkish sky with them standing on it. He's standing on it, and one of the trolls is underneath him. You know, they're not getting paid a lot of money, and DC is fucking them either way. They don't want to pay $150. He said it takes forever for them to pay him. And I was just watching another video where they were talking about in the check, it's itemized and it shows they paid $130 for Superman. $130. And the artists today get paid $150. That's just insane. That's what, $20 more. He went off to even say, I don't know if I caught everything he was saying. I don't even know if I can put it up on YouTube because it does have music in the background. And I'm thinking if I put it up on Rebel, would it be better? It might be. We have a visitor. Oh, this is milk stain. He just wants some attention. Yeah, it's like he don't give enough attention. That's all he wants. Oh, might come back. See, I'm like something over. I have a feeling you're gonna knock something over because you do that when you want attention. I'm about to bounce out of here because I got somebody here. New soon. And I know I gotta get wake up early because that's what we do around this house. And it's gonna take me a minute to get out of bed. I'm gonna be off. I'll be streaming late for a while. We're gonna do some token talking time. We'll figure out the name. Can't go ahead and be in the early morning crowd. Can't do the midday. I could do the midday evening crowd. We'll see if I can hit up a midday show tomorrow for lunch. See how that goes. Y'all have a great night.